Welcome, everybody. Episode 43 of the broadcast. Yours truly, Mr. A-Rod. Today, I'm joined by special guest, Cali's finest, Matty G. Let's go.
What's going on? Finally, time you got me on here.
Yeah. I will say, definitely been postponing, but Matt's been loyal to the soil with the broadcast. So
Yeah, I mean,
happy we're getting this done.
heck yeah. I mean, first when you told me about it, I didn't think this was real, and then when I saw the videos, I was like, damn.
Yeah, it's always hard for me when like people ask me about like the podcast because like obviously I want to like expand it, but then at the same time I don't know why I get so nervous when I talk to people, and people fuck with it at the same time.
I mean, I get nervous too, so
That's fair, but no, it's been cool to see people support, and very grateful for your support over these 43 episodes now, crazy.
I mean, number 43,
Yeah,
good number.
good. I mean, it's a weird number, but yeah.
I mean,
But yeah,
come on.
we got some fun topics. Obviously, May the 4th, big Star Wars guy. It's Saturday right now.
Yeah,
Big combat sports night. Some fun
we
boxing.
got Canelo tonight.
Yeah. And then some boxing conflict we can discuss.
Yeah.
The media's going crazy with this Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef.
Oh, yeah.
Is it feeling like old school rap again, or we'll dive into that.
Yeah.
So first off, Matty G, Cali's finest. How'd you get down in Texas?
Well, I got stuck back in like California. Like I was just living life, and I was like, damn, this is what I'm gonna be doing. I used to drive a tow truck for like the last 4 years of my life before I moved over here, and then I was like, I'm not gonna go nowhere.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna do anything here. Like I can't buy a house, I can't do this, I can't do that. So I was like, you know what? I think I need some change. And I was like, I'm gonna go to Chicago real quick, go visit my uncle. And then he was like, hey, we're gonna move to Texas. And I was like, all right, let me know.
Oh shit.
Yeah, let me know, and I'll be down there. And then here I am.
Damn.
Yeah, almost 3 years.
How you liking Texas?
Shoot, I love it.
Yeah, there we go.
I love it.
There we go. This guy shits on Texas a lot. I want y'all to know that. Well, sports wise, but
Yeah, sports wise,
but
state wise, love it.
yeah, that's good to hear. What'd you miss about Cali? Just family, really, or
Family, the sunsets. I grew up in Santa Monica, and just watching the sunsets every night, just the best. You get the onshore breeze, you can smell the ocean.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
I miss it, dude. But
Especially with a cold one.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just having that cold one, hanging out with the homies right there on the beach, hiding the beer while the cops are passing by. But I mean, you're still there enjoying it, and it's just amazing, man. I miss it, but I'm glad I'm here.
Great state of Texas, I'll tell you that. Happy to have you. But shoot, let's get straight on into it. May the 4th be with you to all my nerds and geeks, my Star Wars fans. I love Star Wars. I mean, you see the Funkos, man. I've diehard Star Wars fan. I think they've been starting to show episode 1, The Phantom Menace, back in theaters, which I think is pretty cool. A lot of nostalgia.
Yeah, I think you said it right.
Okay,
Yeah.
sweet. But they've been doing that with a lot of movies. Like I saw Shrek 2 was in it, and Spider-Man, like shit like that.
I mean, they're not making good movies anymore to get people in the theaters.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's the movie theaters are so like dead nowadays.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, you got Amazon Prime. When it comes out, you could just pay for it, and then you can just have it for the rest of your life.
and then it comes out on HBO like the week after. I mean, it's pretty cool at the same time. Like, we have the convenience of like seeing it at home, but it's just crazy. Like movie premieres and shit like that. That used to be it, bro. I was at the movie premiere for SpongeBob the movie. Boy,
Damn.
I was turned. Me and the homies.
I would go with my friends back to go see like all the Marvel movies like on like the second day, because it's obviously sold out once it's released. But yeah, I went to go see Avengers. If my friends watch it, they knew I fell asleep.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, dude, you gotta think about it. I wake up early, would tow for 12 hours, and then go see a movie at 10 at night, like,
and then wake right back up at crack of dawn.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, you spent like $15 to go watch a movie now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But still, just that rush back in the day of like getting the tickets before everybody and stuff like that, just to see it. Like, it's just like I mean, for instance, with me, when I used to do sports cards and shit, like people would wait outside, or games. People would wait outside GameStop or for the hottest console or the newest games.
Yeah.
Like shit like that was like elite back in the day, bro.
Yeah, I remember my uncle with the PS3. He spent the whole night at Best Buy waiting for it to come out, and he got it, and he was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, like it's like I got the hottest shit right now in the market. So
I mean, I went to go play, and then he was like, "All right, don't mess it up." And
yeah.
like, all right.
Damn, what a time, man! What a time. But yeah, next thing we got on. Let's talk some sports, man. That's kind of our big connection, I'd say for sure. You get in my head, I get in yours. You know, a little mutual battle.
Yeah, I mean, you're an Astro fan. I'm a Dodger fan. 2017.
It's basically it's Crips and Bloods basically at this point.
I mean, we're the Crips though.
No. Ah, man, yeah, y'all get the Crips. But yeah, man, you want to hop into baseball first?
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, we could do it. Obviously, I don't give a fuck about your team. Don't really keep up with them. But the Astros, man, it looks like they're starting to kind of get it together. Like it's just baseball's so hard with how long the season is to really predict like who's really fucking up and who's like it's just hard to say if a team's really starting off hot.
Yeah.
Or cold. It's just such a long season. And
I mean, with you guys in the last so many, years, you
just
guys
how we start.
Yeah, you guys start and then you guys make it to the playoffs and then surprise everyone. You guys surprise me sometimes, and I'm a Dodger fan, and I really don't like the Astros just because of 2017. But I mean, you guys are a good team. You just have to find what you guys use. And then just make it go from there. I mean, because if you guys don't find it, then you guys are just like,
Yeah. And I mean, it's a lot to take. New manager, like really just getting a vibe for everyone. Abreu left. I mean, I really felt bad for bro, man. Like I feel like he's embarrassed more, if anything. Yeah. I feel like he really did try to give his all and just didn't work out, man.
Yeah. Well, especially with your new manager, I think he's still trying to find out what pieces to play.
Yeah, he's bringing up a lot of people.
He is bringing up a lot of people, but one thing I've told you in the past, like, you guys are going to make it to the playoffs. I don't think you guys are going to succeed going past, the NLCS.
Do you just think, like, our leadership? Because that's really... Okay, so when I think of, like, leadership, I think of Correa.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't have someone who, like, talked that shit for us. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not bad because we won't have that guy, but like, you want someone like that on your team. Like, Altuve, Yordan, all calm, cool, respectable, collective
Same
guys.
with Bregman.
Exactly. Like, all... Like, just that whole core is just very... Has a very calm demeanor. So it's like... You need some nasty in that, you need someone to talk shit and be,
Yeah. Just like that beef between like Joe Kelly and Correa.
Exactly. Joe, like, I hate Joe Kelly, but he's going to fire y'all up.
Yeah.
Like that's what your team needs, like to fire, like someone to fire up. So
yeah.
Let's get into the Dodger topic, man. Obviously one of the hottest teams in the league. You got a lot of attention on y'all.
Yeah, we spent that money, man. I mean, you guys make fun of me for it just because I'm a Dodger fan. Yeah, we choke. And yeah, you guys say it's a Mickey Mouse ring, but dude, yeah, like, they're just hot, like, yeah, they didn't find their stars to like hit. They had to send some people down. They brought Andy Paquez up, which is, yeah, he just got brought up like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
I went to Round Rock Express to go watch OKC Dodgers, and he was there, and my uncles are like, that's going to be that guy. He's like the number one.
Damn, so he's got that eye like that.
Yeah, and then literally the next day, he got called up, and
That's awesome.
He hit the, walk-off single, scored Will Smith, beat the Braves 4-3.
Solid series dub.
So, yeah, I mean, yeah, we're looking good, but we got to figure it out. I mean, Kershaw's going to be coming back in August. We got... Bueller popping up on Monday.
Okay.
He hasn't pitched since 2022.
That's insane.
Yeah. So.
But it seems like all these pitchers this year, though, bro. Like it's kind of scary. Like everyone's getting hurt.
It's because of the pitch clock.
You really think so? I was gonna ask. You think it's the pitch clock?
I think it's the pitch clock because you got to think about it. Like the pitchers were able to like relax more. They don't have to face the batter quicker.
Yeah.
And then you're just gonna see a lot more injuries with that. I mean. You have 30 seconds, 50 seconds to throw the ball.
I think it depends. Like if someone's on base, you get more time or less time. One of them.
I haven't looked into like the time, but I know that you have a short amount of time to throw the ball back.
Yeah,
it's like pitching's gonna be something where it's not gonna.
Yeah, Are you scared that they're thinking of having robot umps?
So they're not gonna have the robot umps.
Did they do that in the minors though? Right?
They have the automatic strike zone.
Okay.
So what happens is if they get, I think they get one per at bat, and if they don't like the strike or the ball call, either the catcher or the batter can question it. All they have to do, tap their head, and then the umpire turns around, taps his head. They show it on the jumbotron, and then they relay it in his ear, and then they say, it's either a strike or a ball.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
If y'all didn't know, my man Matt is an umpire, so
Yeah.
yeah. How do you feel about that? Umpires get a lot of shit in the sport. Is it deserved? Is it not deserved? Because I didn't know they had a union that like they're really loyal to each other. Like they don't get each other fired. Yeah. I didn't know that. It's basically like they got their own gang. Yeah. And they're just in the MLB.
So umpiring, it's hard, and you have parents that are yelling at you. You have coaches that are yelling at you, kids. But at the end of the day, they don't know the training that we have to go to.
Yeah.
Like I went up to Waco to Little League to do their clinic up there, and they were like, dude, you're gonna hear it no matter what you're doing, but you're doing the correct thing because we're teaching you what to do.
Yeah. And keeping that composure and shit. Yeah.
Like I had
Let's say, tell me some stories. Tell me your best story on this. Tell me how wild these parents get.
So I had a parent, earlier in the season, they literally didn't like the call because it was against their son. They said, damn, my dog can make a better call than you.
Are they sitting right behind the fence? Or?
Dude, yeah. They were like in a different angle, and I'm just like, dude, I'm literally over the play. I can see the ball touch, the batter's foot or the runner's foot before he crosses the plate. And then they're like, he was safe. He touched the plate. And I was like, yeah, he touched the plate after he got tagged.
Yeah. Damn.
And then, yeah, I mean, some of these coaches don't know the rules, man.
Yeah. And that hurts the youth, man. That hurts the youth sports.
It does. And bringing up youth sports, I mean, I know you said that.
Oh, my gosh, yes.
Yeah.
You want me to bring it up?
Yeah.
There's the AAU. I saw recently on a Facebook post, this mom or dad, they posted on Facebook that they went to their kid's AAU game, and the prices were just outrageous just to see one. I think probably you get like 2 games at a tournament like that day.
Yeah. And
it's just like, bro, what are we doing? Like these parents already pay, the team travel, the gear, just all that shit. And when you get in these tournaments, the team fee that should automatically go to like the tickets and stuff too.
Yeah.
Like there's no way. I think it was like $80
to go see your kid. No.
Yeah.
Heck no.
Acting like we're seeing courtside NBA games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's insane.
You're not gonna go see the next.
I mean, you possibly could, but still at that price, like it's
at
just,
what age?
Yeah, exactly. It's insane, like, bro.
College, yes.
Yeah.
Travel ball, no.
Yeah.
Like paying. If I'm gonna go pay, $1,000 or $2,000 to have my kid play, I'm not gonna want to pay to go, get a ticket. Like it's messed up. Like,
exactly. I mean, don't get me wrong, get a ticket, but just nothing outrageous like these prices we've been seeing.
$5-10.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you use your proceeds to fix the field, but not $80.
Yeah. The facilities are getting paid off these regardless from each team registration.
They have to rent the field out
exactly.
as well too. So.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that.
But that's the thing with youth sports nowadays. It's just so like based on media attention. Like it's not even like it's not raw like it used to be. Like I feel like everyone just does it for the clicks and the likes now. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like it's you like to see a kid start conflict with other players and shit like that. And it's just wild, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't sign up for that league.
Yeah. So, but. Shoot, let's transition into some NFL, man. My guy's a Raiders fan, so
yeah,
he's been through the fire for a minute.
I hear it every day.
He does. He takes it to the chin, and he just keeps it pushing.
I mean, that's all I can do. I got the Dallas Cowboys fans, and I got the Houston Texans fans, which my boy, he's a Houston Texans fan. CJ's looking pretty good, but I get no love, man. I get no love.
Yeah. But I mean, speaking of CJ, I've told you, I'm excited for some Texans football. September needs to get here ASAP.
Oh, definitely.
But with my team, there's just expectations now. Like before, I felt like we were just playing to play, have fun, and now
It's
like
gonna be dangerous.
I'm hoping, man. Everyone's just scared of this Diggs situation, but I'm hoping he really just takes that veteran leadership and stirs us in the right direction.
Well, I mean, your coach.
Exactly. I feel like he'll humble that or check that. Yeah.
Like he took you guys to go play the Ravens. Yes, you guys lost, but you guys made it that far.
Yeah.
Raiders can't do that.
Yeah.
So
what do you think is wrong with the Raiders, bro? Like, what do you really just think it's the quarterback? Because I mean, you got Devontae Adams, bro. You guys that guy's a gem.
I think it's leadership.
Yeah. It's like who leads it? I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. Because Mark Davis, he wants us to do good, but he doesn't bring in the correct leaders. Like Josh McDaniels, he didn't do right.
Yeah.
Like that's why he got fired. And then when Antonio Pierce came up and finished the season, he went 5-4.
Why weren't they trying to give him the job at first?
I think they just wanted to see how he would react.
That's fair.
It. And then just poke the bear, give him like a good interview process, and then go from there.
Then he just stayed confident and acted like it wasn't affecting him and got the job, it seems like.
Yeah, I mean, he showed what he has on the field.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's helping his culture in general too, because I mean, just his energy, from what I've heard from him, he can make anyone run through a wall, it seems like.
Oh, dude. The voluntary practice, the whole team showed up.
See, that you love to hear that. You love to see that too. That's some good shit.
He's gonna hopefully make us.
Who do you want to be your quarterback? You got some options now, man. AOC we
got AOC or we got Uncle Rico.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you saw what he did with the Colts, man. He really stepped up when they needed it, when they lost Richardson, bro.
Yeah. But I think, since O'Connell took over, since, we benched Jimmy G.
Y'all let him go, right? I think he went with the Rams.
Yeah, he signed with the Rams. So
what a downfall, man.
He's just collecting jerseys at this point, man.
Yeah. That dude was really supposed to be up next.
Yeah, but I mean, he's injury prone.
Yeah.
So he's going to get injured with him. He's going to be Stafford's backup. So, but yeah, I think Aiden O'Connell will be our, QB1 to start the season, see how it goes. And then if, Minshew decides to, hey, that's my job.
Yeah.
He's going to take over.
Exactly.
But O'Connell proved himself.
So you excited for that then?
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm more nervous to see how everything meshes together now. Since we got, mayors, we got a new...
Yeah, y'all did.
So, yeah, we got mayors, and then we got some new people from the draft. So, we got a new guard. We got a new tight end. So, Brock Bowers.
Yeah.
He's going to look pretty nice.
How do you feel about all these quarterbacks getting drafted first? I think, we had 6 first out of the 10? 6 out of 10?
Yeah, I mean... Good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them.
I think Caleb Williams can take the Bears to the promised land. They got a pretty solid core, but it's
I don't think so.
That's what I said.
I don't think so.
I don't understand the hype. I really haven't.
It's just the Bears.
Yeah.
They can't do nothing.
Yeah.
They need to fix their leadership as well too. I mean.
Yeah. Especially, now he's the leader.
Yeah, he's the leader. He's going to be the captain of a team, but yeah, I don't think so. I don't think he's gonna be that guy that everyone thinks he can be. I mean, going from USC to Chicago, you're playing in nice weather, and then you're gonna be playing in the cold.
Some frostbite weather.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna take some time for him to get used to the whole NFL thing, and then possibly make them better within 2 or 3 years. But yeah, he's gonna get drafted, or he got drafted, but he's gonna get traded.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna.
What about this Atlanta Falcons situation they got going on?
How are you gonna pay someone and then draft a quarterback afterwards?
I heard. What team did this? Green Bay. Green Bay did this with Rodgers.
With Rodgers, and then they picked up Love.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I see the cycle, but it's Green Bay always has gone to the postseason type shit.
Yeah.
Atlanta hasn't. So you really can't. I see what you guys are trying to do, but it's you guys are really taking a big risk, especially. I think Kirko got $90 million guaranteed or some shit like that.
Yeah.
It's insane. Especially coming off, what was it, ACL?
No, it was his Achilles.
My God. Give that agent a raise, bro. That is insane.
Yeah, it was his Achilles, but...
That's good leadership, though. That's someone, I feel could lead anybody, to be honest.
Yeah, but...
First team all mid.
Yeah, I just don't think that the Falcons are, I don't know, man. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It didn't make sense at all.
It didn't.
So.
I mean, even
I heard y'all wanted him.
Jaden Daniels.
Penix.
He was our second.
Yeah,
he was our second person. No, we definitely wanted Jaden Daniels since he went to, was it ASU?
LSU. Well, he went to Arizona State and then he finished at LSU.
Well, AP was the coach.
Oh, okay. So that's where that connection is.
So that's why he wanted to play with the Raiders. But since things happened and people didn't want to trade up, and it's all good.
Oh well, man.
I mean, we still picked up some good people, man.
Yeah. So. I mean, it seemed like just a good draft class in general this year.
Yeah.
It's every year, but this year
it was better.
Yeah.
I mean, those were the COVID babies, and they couldn't finish their season, so they had to prove it.
Yeah. Well, shoot. Last thing I want to say about NFL, Thanksgiving, man. Texans Cowboys, make it happen,
please.
That will feed families. I promise.
I hate both of those teams, but I definitely want to see the Cowboys lose on Thanksgiving.
That'd be nice, man.
We did it.
That'd be nice. Them tickets are gonna cost a kidney, I'll tell you that. But
oh man,
should be worth it.
I was looking for them because I wasn't gonna go home for that one, and it was up in Dallas.
Yeah, Jerry World.
Yeah, and I was like, should I do it? Should I not? Should I do it? And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go see my family.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
you don't care about the teams; it don't matter.
Well, I mean, it was the Raiders, man. I've never been to a Raider game.
Yeah, but I mean, still kind of a new stadium and shit there, right? Like, isn't it like second year, third year, something like that?
No, we started in 2020.
Oh damn! So like 4? Yeah.
Our inaugural season was COVID.
Damn. Shoot. Well, let me hop on into some WNBA. Just a little spadazzle. Miss Caitlin Clark.
Popped off,
brother. For preseason, she got so much attention for that shit.
Oh, definitely. I mean, like, the way that she handled,
everything.
Oh, my God. She is going to change the WNBA.
Yeah.
I mean,
for a positive way. Like, these women are going to get paid now.
Oh, definitely. And, I mean, it's not that they're going to get paid, but it's just going to go boost. It's going to boost the WNBA.
I mean, it's already bringing more revenue. I think they had to get in a different stadium to fill up more people.
Yeah.
Because it was already like sold out and shit.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you love to see it, man.
Love to see it. I definitely want them to, you got the NBA. Yeah, I don't watch it as much, but it's like you got to have something else too. Like they deserve a shot as well too.
Exactly. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Speaking of NBA, man, tough night for A-Rod, man. The Clippers didn't get it done. Kyrie Irving, man, just an insane, ridiculous performance. I just feel bad for James Harden, and I don't think I'll ever see him win a ring, bro.
I don't think so.
It really hurts.
I don't think so. And I was watching it at Pluckers. I went to Pluckers with my uncle. And we're watching it, and I was like, wow. I really, really, really want them to advance. But they couldn't do it, and the Mavs just.
They look great. Like it just finally, like, I mean, they had Brunson help previous before that, but like Luka and Kyrie, this duo is just insane. Like literally, Luka was going crazy first half. Kind of went, little disappearing in the second. Kyrie only had 2 points first half, ended up with fucking 28. Yeah. Like, bro just went crazy, man. But that was tough to see. That Clippers team is just going to be one of those teams you look back on and be like, how did that team not win a ring? You had Kawhi, you had Russell Westbrook, Paul George, James Harden.
I think they'll get further next season.
I think they're breaking up, bro. Everyone's contract is about up, and no one's going to pay that much for, just what you just saw. True.
I mean, then again, they're literally going to be in their new stadium.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's like they're gonna have to pocket watch them.
And most of them, I mean, the main transition was because they're all Cali guys.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you really want to prove yourself and win together, you might have to take that pay cut.
Yeah.
Might have to move that pride around like Westbrook did.
Yeah, but their pride,
exactly.
They can't do it.
Yeah,
they can't do it. They want to be.
I get it. Trust me. I feel like if we were in that situation, we'd be the same. We'd be like, bro, give me my money.
But if you want to win a ring, though.
Exactly. Would you rather win a championship or have just that generational wealth? Just the max extension, super max contracts.
To be honest, I'd rather have a ring. because you have something to prove. You
Legacy.
be like, dude, I won.
Yeah,
you know, legacy. I have this ring. This was me. Like, I did this my year. Yeah, I got a pay cut, but I'm doing it so we can better my team.
Yeah. Shit, yeah.
I'd better my team for it, for sure.
Yeah, and then we had other crazy shit. The Knicks advanced. I've been giving Jemiah shit because I'm like, bro, Jalen Brunson's Knicks run, it looks like it's about to top Carmelo's run with them, man.
You think so?
Yeah, bro. Like, if he gets past the Pacers and takes them to the Eastern Conference Finals, it might be stamped. Yeah. It might be, and just, I mean, he's so undersized, and he's fun as fuck to watch. I love watching lefties in general, so that's just me being biased, but...
You are a lefty.
I'm a lefty, so... Yeah, and it just sucked. I can't believe that Bucks team obviously didn't have Giannis and Dame got hurt the last game, so...
Yeah. I mean...
Had to deal with the cards they had. And did you see the Pat Beverly stuff?
I didn't.
Bro, he is in some deep shit.
What happened? Oh, so, wait, was that the one where he threw the basketball?
Yes, and it hit a woman.
Yes.
Bro.
I did see it.
ESPN or nobody like has like postponed it on like doing any interviews and shit like that with him.
They don't want him on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, you can't, like, you just got so much attention and eyes on you. You know what I mean?
But my reason is, why did he do it the second time?
Exactly.
It's like...
And hard. He darted that shit. Yeah. So...
Yeah. I mean, he's definitely going to face suspension on that one.
Oh, yeah. Nice chunk of change. And the funniest shit, though, I saw on Twitter was Draymond Green talking about it, like how disgusting it was to do and shit. And I was just like, is this motherfucker looking in the mirror? Like, you were the last person to talk about this. But, it was insane, but it just bad for the sport.
If that fan is watching... Sue, and
get that bag, man.
Pop some money over. I just gave you the idea.
She's like, trust me, we locked that shit in as soon as it happened.
Oh, definitely.
But damn, and I hate to say it, man. The Boston looks great.
I mean, the Lakers lost.
Yeah.
The Nuggets.
But that's what I was gonna say.
I mean,
Mr. Stockman. His Nuggets, man, they look scary. The Nuggets look scary. They're just. Yeah. They're just a good team, though. Yes. Like, overall. Like, they're just, like, they have no egos or nothing. Like, everyone just plays hard and just plays ball.
And yeah.
Especially with Jokic leading you. Like, that's your leader, the guy who just enjoys riding horses.
You got Jokic and you got Murray.
Exactly.
Like,
too humble, just...
Dude. I hate to say it just because of Stockman.
I know.
But I think they're going to do it.
Oh, my gosh.
I think they're going to do it.
They might, man. They might repeat. I mean, I'm hoping the Mavs can get out the West now because I would love to see, some Luka, Kyrie.
Oh, yeah.
Because I said in a couple episodes ago, I think I'd want either the winner from that Mavericks and Clippers series to win it all, just for someone from the West. But this Nuggets team is just fucking insane.
I mean, I think that's just going to be them. It's going to be, the Nuggets versus the Mavs.
Yeah.
That's going to be a showdown.
Western Conference Finals.
That's going to be a showdown.
Yeah. Bron, man. He didn't get it done. The whole staff got fired, man. Insane. I don't know what they can do. Like, I don't know.
You know my take on Bron.
I do. I respect it.
But yeah, I mean, dude, I was on my way home and then I got the ESPN update and I literally texted the group chat and I was like, dude, they literally just fired the whole entire coaching staff. Like, that's... I don't know, man.
I feel bad for Darvin, man. Ham, the head coach. It's just... I mean, you've just seen it with every coach that's coached Bron. Like, there's really no coaching him. You listen to him, and if he,
but you
don't like it, you out.
Like, his mentality's not there, though. Like,
man, don't get me wrong. What he's doing at his age, incredible, insane.
Definitely. Yeah, he's been in the league for so long, but you also got to think about it too. Like,
you just got to think of those teams that Kobe took to the finals.
Exactly.
A bunch of no names. I mean, besides like Coke, Lamar Odom, and Pau Gasol, but everyone else was just a solid role player, and just like you said, that mentality that he had, led them to a chip.
I mean, even if he lost and he would stay in the Staples Center when it was the Staples Center till like 3 a.m. just to shoot, free throws or threes to better his game.
Yeah.
Like when he lost. And
Matt knows ball. Eat that, Zach.
Yeah, I do. No, but yeah, it's like everyone thinks that Bron is a GOAT just because he's been in the league so long and he's earned so many points.
Just the accolades and shit, yeah.
But if Kobe was to be in that, like he would definitely surpass, all that stuff. And RIP Kobe, but to be I'm a Laker fan. I grew up watching Kobe. I grew up going to the games watching Kobe. So he'll be my GOAT.
Yeah.
Never.
Fair.
I would say LeBron will never be my GOAT.
That's fair.
And
It's your opinion. That's fair.
I mean, I get arguments all the time.
Yeah, you
with
do.
That one person, Zach.
Yeah. Shout out Russia and Alaska, man.
Oh man,
Love to see it. Bro, I know I talked to you about it today. Mr. A-Rod had his first organized basketball tournament in a long time.
down in San Antonio.
Yeah, man, my body, let me tell you, it makes me like really miss those days of not being like hurt or anything. Like,
yeah.
when you get done being active.
Yeah. I mean, what, you got 2 wins?
2 wins, two big dubs. First one by 30, the second one by 20. And bro, let me tell you, running up that court, my chest, I said, oh fuck, ain't no, like I've just never, like I've always just been like good conditioned and shit.
Yeah.
I'm just like, bro, I've never had this feeling. Like I felt like I was gonna throw up.
Well, I mean, when was the last time you played
Like organized?
Yeah,
that's
organized basketball.
Probably like a year or two, like an organized league. Yeah.
I mean,
But bro, I'm gonna be real. I handled business. I did what I was supposed to. It's always hard being like the new guy on the team because like no one knows you and shit. So
yeah.
no one knows what to expect. But
that's when you just pop off and then
pop off and just show you're a good teammate.
Yeah.
That's it. And I feel like that's what I did. So now my body's paying for it. So.
I mean, are you gonna continue doing that tournament, or it's just
I don't know. Like if it was like local, yeah, I'm down. But like
driving
just
to San Antonio
exactly.
every weekend, I mean,
yeah, especially just with the baby.
Yeah.
She be going crazy.
Yeah.
Everyone was just giving her attention and she loved it. But
I mean, still,
yeah, it's just
traveling with an infant is the best, especially when they're crying and you're just like,
everyone looking at you and shit. I'm just like, oh, bro, I swear I'll just give her a bottle. But,
yeah, I mean, sometimes it's not even the bottle.
Yeah, it's just babies. But yeah, I was super excited about that, man. But I will say sometimes it's hard. Like I don't know, like for me, it's so weird. Like competition, it's always been that. Like if I play bad competition, I'll play to that level. If I play good competition, I play to that level. I just wish I could just play at the good competition level all the time. It's
just got to practice, man.
Yeah.
I think you could do it. I really think you could do it.
I don't know, just the body. And I've never told you, but I hated college. Like I hated basketball because of college. Like college ruined basketball for me in general. Just everything I went through with like my injuries and all that shit. And then finally again, they like get my burn in and stuff. Now I'm in debt. So
yeah, shout out
college, man. I knew you were going to say it. Because me and Matt always argue. Because
I never went to college. I don't have any college loans. And, one thing I say is I don't need a paper to prove my point.
Yeah. Which I will say, don't get me wrong, we've had a little mutual agreement on this. Like, getting a college degree, awesome. You did it. You did it for yourself, especially first gen. But it's cool to see this generation now. You don't really need college.
Yeah. And I respect you guys that went to college and
got
your degree and all that stuff. But question: the only reason why I say it the way I say it is because are you really using your degree now?
No, that's what I was talking to my buddy about that at work. I was like, he asked me when I got my degree, and I was like, sports management. I wanted to be like an agent or a coach. He's like, we're in freight.
Yeah,
I said, hell yeah, brother.
And like, everyone roasts me because I just shouted out my sister that she's going to Hawaii to study for kinesiology, and they're like, well, you don't support people that went to college. And I was like, but she's gonna use her degree.
Yeah, that's fair. Like she's actually going in the field. Yeah.
I mean, she plays water polo for high school at 1-2, and she's pretty good. She's pretty good.
That's what's up. That Cali shit. But shoot, let's get into why we're here today, big guy. Combat sports. We got some. Well, first I'll start with UFC. I know you're not a big UFC guy, but I did want to just sprinkle in that a little. UFC 301, man. A lot of people were sleeping on this card. It's a good, solid Brazil card. The people of Brazil love UFC. Pantoja versus, we'll just call him Steve. Yeah. Brazil, I mean, y'all got a solid card, man. Nothing crazy. I get it, but I mean, Yeah, we'll skip UFC.
I mean, I watch it. Like,
Yeah.
if I get invited, I'm not
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be like, no. Like,
It's great, but just these fights are just. I mean, Aldo's returned, so
I just
that's
think
cool.
UFC is. I don't know. I mean, it's physical, but at the same time, just like, all right, listen.
All right, listen.
Am I really gonna like sit here and watch these? You know.
I do say I always say UFC over boxing. I'll be honest with you.
Oh yeah, it's more physical.
Yeah,
and I'll definitely take that. But
yeah. So we'll get into the boxing right there then, since we brought that up. This Haney. Well, we'll start with Haney and Garcia first.
Okay.
Garcia, you see, was I guess confirmed he took PEDs, and now they're saying he cheated 2 weeks after the fight. Pretty suspicious.
Yes. All I gotta say is thank you for the 20.
Oh yeah, I lost money to Matt on that shit. I lost a lot of money to people on that.
Yeah. Either way, I just think, like, you know, if you're gonna drug test before, you know, you should have you should have rapid results.
Exactly.
Like, dude, you're doing a main event. You know, we got this technology. They shouldn't be saying, oh yeah, 2 weeks after he's, you know, PED positive.
Yeah.
No, I think they're just doing it because Haney lost, and
I think because he worked him.
Dude,
like he really worked. He knocked him down 3 times. I'm surprised they didn't call it.
I mean, I didn't watch the fight. Aaron knows I didn't watch the fight, but I watched the highlights, and dude, yeah, he lost. No, it doesn't matter if.
I'll be real. I got nervous at first. Well, I didn't get nervous. I was just like, okay, Garcia's emptying out the tank first round because he was throwing them shits first round, and then Haney started cruising, and then last rounds, Garcia took control and just started going crazy.
Well, I mean, so one thing that I know that Golden Boy does is they have you work your opponent, you know, see what they have in the first couple rounds, and then that's when they're just like, all right, here's what we're gonna do.
That marathon shit.
Yeah, I mean, you can't just empty your tanks in the first, you know, 3-4 rounds, and you got 12.
Exactly.
You know, and one thing that, you know, I seen when Canelo was in Golden Boy, they would do the same thing too, and they would literally like, all right, cool, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna, you know, work them. 5th round, knockout. Exactly.
Let's get in that Canelo stuff now, man. Canelo and Golden Boy, you saw that beef, man. That's some real shit.
De La Hoya, you better watch out, man.
Yeah,
you might be next.
Yeah, it's crazy to see like his character really kind of come out in the media now. You know what I mean? Like, you see what everyone says about him.
He's been on drugs, man. Like, what do you expect? Like,
it's so funny not funny, but in the press conference, he's like, yeah, I know I've been to therapy.
Oh no, it was really funny.
Yeah.
You can't say it wasn't funny.
I was just like, man, what's going on?
Yeah, I really think that, you know, De La Hoya needs to shut his mouth because he's literally taking money from his fighters.
Yeah.
That's
why Canelo left, right?
That's why Canelo left. And
hearing him get, like, you know, that motherfucker was mad when he started cussing in English.
Oh, dude, hell yeah,
it was so, I was like, damn, we about to see 2 KOs tonight.
Oh, definitely. My uncle actually, you know, he loves to listen to like these podcasts, like on meditation and all that stuff, because he meditates.
Okay.
And he was like, dude, they literally just released a Canelo podcast, and I listened to it on the way over here.
Is it just Spanish?
No,
it's English.
It was in English.
Okay.
I mean, yes,
it's crazy how good he got his English so quick.
It's not the best, but yes, he can hold his own, man.
Yeah.
And dude, I never knew that he would sell popsicles, you know, to earn his living.
Wow.
He dropped out of high school at 15, so he never graduated.
Wow.
And then had his kid at 17, and then just started focusing on boxing even more.
Dang, so he kind of seems like he got in the game late too.
No, he started at 15. So he's been boxing since 15.
Damn.
Yeah. And mad respect. That's why I like Canelo, and that's why I think he's going to win tonight.
Yeah. Let's talk about that.
Well, I mean, also, Ryan Garcia, I know you're waiting for your last fights to, you know, stop with Golden Boy so you can get out and work on your own. But, yeah, you need
what is it, Munguia?
Munguia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old is he? He looks really young.
27.
How much? How old?
27.
How old's Canelo?
30.
Okay, damn.
Yeah,
so he's still not,
Yeah.
Damn, Canelo's still got a lot. This Munguia guy kind of looks like he's 12.
Dude, he's young. He looks young.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think he's going to work Canelo in the first couple rounds, but I have going to decision, and it's going to be Canelo's fight. He's going to take it.
And seeing from like the height and all that shit, it just looks like Canelo loves that shit.
Oh, yeah.
He loves like just being inside and just just destroying. So let's say under 10 rounds tonight. Canelo under 10 rounds.
You think so?
I think so.
I think he's gonna go all the way through.
Oh, so you think decision?
I think he's gonna go in decision. I put money on it too.
So you think Munguia can hold his own?
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, I think he is.
But yeah, just the state of boxing, man. I just can't get into that much. Like these fighters, different.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like Canelo, like that's someone who, like, I feel like that's someone, if you're introducing boxing to a friend, that's someone you want them to watch.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So, but back to his English, I wanted to say UFC, like specifically like Russians, they emphasize to their fighters and stuff just to learn English, just to make them popular.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it makes sense, you know?
I mean, you know, you're opening up your, you know, fans.
Exactly.
Your fan base. You can communicate with them. So I think it's really good for them to actually do that as well.
Yeah. So shoot. So yeah, Canelo, let's see if he gets that dub. Last week the last episode when I made the prediction, I put LMAO Haney lost because we were literally like shooting shits like, if you want to donate, bet on Ryan Garcia. Yeah, I look like a jackass on that one. But
I mean, you donated to, you know, my gas tank.
Yeah. But shoot, I want to talk about the media's going crazy right now. Mr. Kendrick Lamar and Drake.
Yeah,
this beef.
Yeah.
So I guess I really don't know why it started.
I think it was over a girl. I think
really
all this stuff is over a girl, man.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Kendrick drops a diss, Drake comes back, and then like you're thinking like, damn, Drake did it. Like Drake got the dub. I kid you not, like 10 minutes later, Kendrick drops the diss. And bro, it's just some personal shit. Like it's some personal shit.
It's like this East Coast, West Coast.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like that old school shit, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
everyone's like, rap is back.
Yeah, but you know, I'm gonna have to roll with Kendrick on this one.
Yeah. I was telling too, because like Bree, when we were listening to it, I was just like, I think the only thing that like kind of sticks out is like Drake's flow is better than Kendrick's flow, like how they present it. But like lyricism wise, you read that shit that Kendrick's spitting, and you're like, holy shit, this man is.
I mean, Kendrick got that West Coast.
Yeah.
The West Coast flow. So it's like you got Drake doing his little thing, and then you got the West Coast.
You got pop star Drake, and then you got exactly. But shoot, who knows? Rap looks like it's back.
Yeah, I mean,
everyone's glorifying it, but these were also the people glorifying just a hook and a chorus and a beat. So
yeah,
but
all I gotta say is old school is better though.
Oh yeah, definitely. It was just so raw and organic.
I mean, you got Tupac singing about, you know, changes. Like that song is literally about just
world change and shit. Yeah,
and then like, you know, got Dear Mama, Hail Mary.
Dear Mama that's a banger,
dude. Every time I listen to it, I have to sing it, man.
Yeah. I mean, my guy was DMX. I always
X gonna give it to you.
X gonna give it to you, man.
Yeah.
DMX barked out the womb. I always tell my people that. So, but
yeah, RIP to that.
Oh yeah, that was a rough day. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But shoot, do you have any other things off the dome?
No, not that I can think of. I mean, we talked about almost all the stuff. I mean, I don't even know how we've been.
I told you, it just goes through. It's just a quick little flow.
Yeah.
We're planning on seeing some Astros games. I don't know.
Oh, speaking about the Astros, me and you were trying to plan to go see the Dodgers Astros in July. Yeah. I think we can, you know, pull that off. I mean,
yeah. I would be so sad to lose with you.
Hey.
And then see downtown Houston just full of blue.
Damn. You know, I won't rub it in your face that much. But if the Dodgers can pull it off that night that we're there, I'll be happy.
Yeah. Lucky you. I haven't seen one dub this season.
Hey, it's okay, man.
In person.
Well, I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
Like the last Dodger game I went to is when we won the 111th game and then got swept by Arizona. Jake.
Yeah, shout out Featherman. But shoot, man, I appreciate your time hopping on the broadcast with your boy.
Yeah, I mean, dude,
we cooked it up.
We did.
So
yeah,
Any shout outs or anything you want to give out?
I mean, the only person that I can actually think of right now is you, man. You're like, we actually made this damn thing
Yeah,
work.
we did.
And, you know,
next time we could bring the boys along too and just start roasting each other.
Shoot.
He's like, I don't know if I'm ready for that. I'm going to have to bleep a lot of shit out.
Listen, here, if you want to see the real side of me, you know.
Demon Matt.
Jemiah, you know, I'm just calling that little man now, man. But no, yeah, we can get like Rich, we can get, you know,
Justin,
Jemiah, Zach, and we can just all have like a little
cook session.
Well, that, and we can also talk about sports, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
like I said, with the Rockcast, my biggest thing is just being consistent with it and just keep it growing.
Oh yeah,
That's
it's growing. I mean, ever since like you showed me, I've seen that you got more likes, more views, and all that stuff.
Yeah,
and it's just like, dude, you're killing it, man.
Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, like I said, it's just a hobby. It's just a fun hobby I love doing.
Hey, so. I mean, keep it up, man. You're doing pretty well.
Yeah. Well, now me and Matt are going to have a good time drinking, eating some nice Mexican food, watching some boxing, playing some pool.
Yeah.
Just a good all-out Saturday night.
I got Canelo, man.
Yeah. So, episode 43 of the Rodcast, that's a wrap. We'll be back out like a crackhead next week.
Yes, sir.
Giving another shout to Mr. Matt. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.